the defense made some adjustments at halftime against UTEP, and y'all came out and played a completely different game. What did you think of the adjustments overall?
Oh, we just simple things up. We just we were doing too much in the first half, so we just simple things up, and we just wanted to limit. Man, they made some big run plays in the first half. We just wanted to limit things, make it hard for them to run the ball.
Played a few elite quarterbacks this year, Mississippi State, Western Kentucky. Those were earlier in the year. I guess what's the confidence level like going up against one of the top passers in the country, not just the conference, but the country, Nick Mullins, just their offense in general?
I mean, I practice against an elite quarterback every day at practice, so I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in college.
But I'm saying, like, in those games, y'all, off defensively, weren't probably at your best against Western Kentucky and Mississippi State. So how do you think y'all have come along since then?
I mean, with preparation, we'll be okay. We'll be fine.
What would have meant for you and that defense with your offense, not what they're used to struggling, especially in the second half, where it was really on your shoulders to go win that football game. What does it say about that defense, the confidence you guys have right now?
I mean, when we couldn't stop nobody, the offense picked us up. So I mean, it's just part of being a team. Offense helps defense, defense helps the offense. When the offense is down, it's our job to pick things up. That's what a team's all about.
Talk to me a little bit about the excitement of being in this football game. I mean, this is why you do what you do in the spring and the summer, to have a chance to play in a game of this enormity.
Well, every game's the same. I mean, if we lose a game early in the season, we don't have this chance. So every game is important. It's really just another game. Really, it's a rivalry game. But at the end of the day, all we want is a W, and that's at each and every game. We want to play our best, each person and as a team, and that's what we want every game when we step out on the field. So it's not really nothing new.
Does that have anything to do with the fact that y'all were in this position last year, going into the final game of the season against Rice? In terms of you just saying it's just another game?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, if a new team came in and in this situation, they wouldn't know, and they'll never be in this situation before. But we've been in this situation. Our backs against. I mean, we're playing our backs against the wall as well, because if we lose, there's no conference championship. So it's a win or go home, basically.
Are there any parallels you think between last year? You lost last year against Old Dominion, you won, but didn't play well in the game leading up to the final game of the regular season. You went out and killed Bryce by almost 40. Is there any parallels there in terms of not playing it fast and rebounding a little bit and playing?
I kind of seen it. I mean, after the game, I kind of seen it, like the parallels between last year and this year. We could have easily lost last week, and that would have been the same as last year. But I mean, we play our best at home. We don't play as good on the road. I mean, we up for the challenge.
What type of crowd are you hoping for, especially with so many seniors in the last game? A guy like KD has obviously meant a lot for this university program.
Oh, we're hoping for a big crowd. So Coach Hope said the crowd we got for Southern. But I mean, I know that their parents are going to be here, and at the end of the day, that's all we really care for. I mean, everybody else, we have our loyal fans, but when your family's there, I know that families will be here, but when your family's there, that trumps everything.
You guys are going to certainly be tested on Saturday. You don't have to look at that tape long to see they're putting up crazy numbers. I think they're averaging like 55 points a game. Give me thoughts about defending that attack they have.
Well, not only are they a passing team, they also run the ball very well. Have one of the top rushing offenses in the country. So, I mean, as a team, we got a great coverage. A great coverage is a great pass rush, and a great pass rush is great coverage. That's what we believe on defense, and we work in tandem, the front seven and the back four.
I think that's a bit of an underrated aspect of their team is their offense is their run game, because we think Southern Miss, you think of their quarterback and putting up all these yards and passing yards, but like you said, they do have a pretty good running back and running game.
I mean, they're right at they're close to 200 yards rushing a game, and they're close to 350 passing a game almost. So I mean, they're a balanced team, and we got to, as a team, as a defense, you got to make them one-dimensional and just make them go to one thing, and then we go from there.
I don't know if you ever thought of this comparison, but it seems like on paper they're a lot like Marshall, and the fact that they have a really good quarterback and they can also beat you with a run game.
Mm-hmm.
And you played Marshall last year. Is that any comparison there? You think?
Well, I mean, they're two different teams, basically. They're two different teams, but I don't really know. We haven't really got into them. This is first day practice, so I mean, by the end of the week, we'll see what they do, what their tendencies are, and then go from there.